My lower back keeps on pinching.
I've never experienced anything like that before.
I can't handle all of this, eh? I can't handle all of this.
Thank you all.
Ākitio, thank you!
That's what we do.
11 weeks of doing this. Today is the end of 11 weeks. Would you believe? 77 days, the 77th day today. Doesn't get any easier.
No, it's weird, I feel quite a bit of anticipation. I can feel that building around me. We're starting to talk about finish dates and the like. So I've just got to try and keep that quelled and look at things day by day. Not get too caught up in kind of the hype of the finishing moment. Still got a wee way to go. Dolphins. I decided to keep going, and I think they liked that I just carried that energy, and they were kind of attracted to it, and they stayed with us for quite a long period of time. So very, very cool, and never ever gets old swimming with dolphins.
.06 kilometres in 2 hours. You're a beauty, Jono. Well.
It was pretty brutal at times. The water temperatures continue to drop, and as my fatigue builds through a block, the cold just seeps in a lot more. So every session I'm kind of ending and I'm hunched over in my coat, just shivering away until I can get to a shower.
I can't handle all of this, eh?
Sorry?
I can't handle all of this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think how to do this.
Yeah, Jono last night was pretty cold at the end of the swim, and we got back here to the beach, and there was quite a crowd of people, and you know, he was good on him. He dug deep and said hi, and appreciated their support, and then we got him off and warmed him up pretty quick.
Thanks for coming out, guys. I don't have a lot of words. I'm pretty cold, but gotta get warm. It's good to be here. Thank you for the welcome. Yeah, please come. There's the current pushing us out to sea, Andy. Yes. Same as yesterday-ish. Yeah.
There's a couple of ways that you can keep yourself warm when you're swimming through cold water. One is to generate heat. That means increasing your stroke rate, increasing your cardiovascular intensity. So it is harder, but you get the trade-off against not feeling as cold. So I was testing that out, and it felt like it was manageable, like it was something that, at least from a fitness perspective, I could hold. But inevitably, my core temperature is dropping the longer I'm in the water. I do have a hypothermic response when I get out of the water. Yeah, I mean, if we cast back to kind of the start of this whole thing, we did actually have a lot of people coming out on boats, all kinds of different shapes and sizes, and there was a lot of activity out on the water. Now, that has really thinned out, and the boats that we are seeing out are more these big, grunty, grey boats, steel-hulled boats, and pulled by these huge tractors, which are really impressive to see, actually.
Swim Leagues 100. We've had a glamour couple of weeks, really. A couple of days off at Ākitio, and now we're back into it. This is our 4th day of swimming, and it's gone a little bit pear-shaped for us this afternoon. And today, really, this morning's swim, we've got adverse current, and we've had a northeasterly forecasted today, and it's still blowing from the south-southeast. So we're just waiting for that wind to come around, for the current to come around, and as it's meant to, and to get a few more Ks on the board. Jono's dragging his lip through the water, his bottom lip through the water at the same time as he's swimming, which isn't helping. So we'll try and pick him up and encourage him to keep going. We've got a niggle. He stopped a few times, try and relieve a bit of a niggle he's got somewhere in his back. But yeah, not really the day to What's happening, Jono?
Every time I swim freestyle, I'm getting this bad pinching in my lower back. I can push through it today. I just don't know what happens.
Well, if we don't keep swimming today, I think we can write tomorrow off too. And we're writing Friday off, so big pull to come out of the water now. Because we can't transit back up here in that northeasterly tomorrow. Give it another half hour and see how you feel, eh? Hey, Jono.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are we going to finish this one?
That's a new one for me.
Was really feeling like we could actually wrap this up quite quickly.
My lower back keeps on pinching.
My body having some issues. I've never experienced anything like that before, so I really don't know how it's going to play out from here. There are other niggles that I'm dealing with in my body. Some of them I've carried through for weeks and weeks now. I kind of know how they play out, so even though it's pain and there's some dysfunction there, it's something that I'm confident I can manage right up until the end. But this new issue, it's just come out of nowhere. I have no idea how it's going to go over the next week or so. It could really make things difficult, and I'm only going to know that when I get in the water. This part of the country is spectacularly rugged. It's a reminder as well of probably some of the abundance of what the coast could offer before there was extreme population pressure and high levels of commercial fishing pressure in other parts of the coast that we've experienced as we've come down.
Hey Jono, well done, you machine.
Andy.
What are you thinking? No good?
No, we'll leave it, mate. We'll leave it.
My body's a bit sore, so it's not a terrible thing.
Yeah, when I was in the water yesterday, I started getting quite a bad pinching in my lower back, something I haven't experienced, I think, any time that I've done any kind of swimming. So that kind of caught me off guard, and I didn't quite know how to respond to it or how bad it might be. Yesterday's swim in the afternoon was made up of a lot of breaststroke mixed with freestyle, so the swim speed was down a little bit. Just trying to manage that as best as possible, doing stretching in the water, doing some rubbing on my back as well. We managed to get through the full 4 hours, came out of that physically feeling a little bit beat up all over my body, to be honest, but ready for another half-day session this morning to wind off what has been quite a big push the last 4 days, covering off 102 kilometres, and then was hoping to get another 12 or so K banked today and get us under that 100K mark. Unfortunately, the wind has just come up a little bit too much.
It's a safety call, and with a weather forecast like that, and there's 6 people out there on the water, I think the call to make is to call it off today.
I really did want to get out there and keep on making progress, because I think that as we get closer, there'll be more and more pressure on trying to close this thing out. And so the more that we can move forward, the better it is for future me in a way. So I'm thinking about the next step and just taking advantage of every opportunity that we have to keep moving forward. Today was marginal, I understand that. I think it's fine for swimming, not so good for operating in. So that's the challenge, and that's what I've accepted for today.
I'm going to take SaveX down to Tora. It's going to be better to launch down there, so we're going to take SaveX down the coast. The team's going to follow us down there. We're going to set up land base down there and just watch the weather the next couple of days and be ready to go when it comes right.
Help Jono on this mission by putting your name next to our call to end bottom trawling in New Zealand at swimfortheocean.org.